Hi, my name's Rhys from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you how to play the guitar solo out of the Kiss song, You're All That I Want. It goes like this. So let's break that down into parts to show you how to play it. Before we start, the tuning is standard tuning on this tune, so that means E, A, D, G, B, and E. What they're doing in the start, and I'm pretty confident it's Paul that's doing this solo, is a series of what we know as double stops. Where I'm playing those. Think like the bottom of an A chord up at 14th fret on string number 2 and 3. And I'm strumming that, sort of bouncing on and off to make them really short, choppy and dancey. Then we get into the main body of the solo. Chord shape positions. The 14s, take that back to 12. And what I'm including there as well is open first string as well. I think I can hear that within the mix. Just makes it that little bit ringing sounding. So 14s, 12s. We then go to 10 and 11. 10 on second string, 11 on third string. Take that shape back to 8 and 9. So that's on second string 8, third string 9. So rhythmically a little bit quicker when you're in this split shape. Some articulations there, some sort of slides. And what I think this is, I think it's actually two separate guitars recorded overdubbed over each other. So one guitar's while the other guitars. I've combined those parts to try and make it playable by one person. So it's just forwards or backwards and forwards through that series of chords. 14s, 12s, split at 9, split at 8, split at 10, sorry. So just work with your slides where I'm strumming before I slide. So I'm pausing on the note after the strum, then sliding. So let me just demonstrate that. Some things are better just to play rather than try and talk and explain what it is we're trying to do. So there's our new one. 15 and 16, so that split kind of shape, we're using fingers 1 and 2. Then I'm up to 19, so use your dots to help you out here. You've got dots 15, 17 and 19. Bend those two strings, 19th frets of second and third string. And then the 15 and 16 slides into the next dot, 17 and 18. So let me just take you completely through this double stop section. I'd pause the video now, take your time learning that part, and then we'll get to the next phrase, the last phrase that's going to finish the solo off. second half of this solo, we're into the more traditional scale type run that we have here. Frets, I'm playing 12 and 14 on 4th string, 12 and 14 on 3rd string. And then that last bit slides from 14 into 16. And I am doing hammer-ons there as well. If you haven't done that technique before, just look down in the video description. We'll take you to my lesson on how to do hammer-ons. A bend at 15 on your 2nd string. And while you're doing that bend, pinky will grab 17 on your 1st string. Then return that 15th fret note on your 2nd string. Then we're gonna just play melody with those 2 notes, which is 15 on 2nd string and 17 on 1st string. And you've got dots there to help you find those higher frets. And then it will slide forward in the same shape, but move it up to 17 and 19 on strings 2 and 1. So I'll play that section again. Once again, I think it's easier to play it and start to get the melody in your head of it rather than saying numbers all the time. Slide. And then to finish out the solo, get right up to your 21st fret. A half step bend, so don't really bend the note heaps. Just control the bend. You're trying to make it sound like this. And that is the full solo. The double stops in the first half, the scale runs in the second half. With that slide took place on 1st string, 17 into 19. Make sure you play it better than I did just then. And the bends at 21 to finish out. So let me play that solo in full, slowing it down with the clean tone. Here's how it goes. That's phrase 1, phrase 2. There we go, the solo to You're All That I Want. And I think that's the last solo I need to do off the complete Unmasked album. I've done a video for every single solo that's on that album now. Look through our channel and you'll find those. Subscribe while you're at it to this channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Here on YouTube, we're very close, or I'm very close to completing every Kiss solo that was from the 70s era. We now got to move in on the 80s. Give this video a thumbs up, a like if you would. That will help other Kiss fans, other Kiss guitar fans discover these videos. And if you've got any questions, comments, or even a request, leave it here and I'll get around to answering it as soon as possible. Good luck learning and playing You're All That I Want by Kiss on guitar.